Hi everybody, Ken Pierce here. This video is associated with a blog post that I just wrote, and it's about hip rotation and an interesting video that I saw. I was having some issues with not getting my hips going fast enough or actually starting from the ground up, and so I've been doing a lot of different exercises, and I came across this cool video by Jason Glass. He's a Canadian guy, he's a coach, really neat. He's got great passion for what he does, comes with tremendous credentials, and he works with TPI and travels around the world doing seminars and teaching and all that. But the point is, I saw this great video by him, and it's on the YouTube, and it's called Coach Glass Rotational Power Experiment. No E, but it's X and impairment. Anyway, and he was working with this young gal and probably had about 15 different exercises and movement patterns on the video. So check it out. There's a link below for that. But I also want to tell you something cool about Jason Glass is he's got a thing called YOJAY. He does a weekly deal, and it's hashtag YOJAY, and he gets questions on Twitter and through his email, and then he answers them weekly. He's very fun, cool videos. But anyway, let's move on. One of the exercises that he had this young girl doing that I really got myself attached to is a rotational exercise, and he had her using a 6-pound ball placed up against her chest this way. And he made it real clear that the elbows should be up and the shoulders pulled back, because that way the scapula gets nice and, I won't say tight, but it meets back there, and it really puts a nice emphasis on your posture. So I'm going to try and keep my elbows up best I can, but fairly wide stance. And this is a little bit of a challenge if you do it quickly to your balance as well. So he had her rotating all the way from side to side. And again, balance is a real key thing here. But keeping those elbows up. And she was going about this speed, maybe a little faster, but also big follow through and making sure that the weight ends up on the forward foot. And he was saying, don't fall back this way, but the forward foot. I really love this exercise. And I was at the gym this morning doing this. I did, let's see, 3 sets of 12 repetitions each. But the key factor he also said was to make sure that you fire the hips first, that the hips go first and then the shoulders follow, and then really big turn all the way around. And again, it does challenge your balance a little bit. The other thing about that, it'll get your heart rate up a little bit, and it really feel great turn when you finish that. Hey, check out our blog post, please, and then somewhere on here it says subscribe. If you like these videos, subscribe. Click on there and subscribe to the videos. And also at GolfGym, we think that if you play better, you're going to enjoy the game more, and when you enjoy the game more, you're just going to play better. So let's look for us on the next video. And also, thanks so much to Jason Glass. His stuff is fun, and YOJAY, I'll be watching it every single week. All right, take care.